Hey, thanks for joining Uncle Mike for the Dow Directions, a technical analysis of the Dow. Well, let's first take a look. You can see that the lows held, lows back to 2.2, and the lows basically of 2.5. They held again today. I'll blow this up for you. You can see a little indecision to the top and the bottom, probably digesting the news that we have. And with the bank CEOs testifying for Congress at the lynching. I wish they'd just nationalize or get rid of them all, and we need to start over. But that's Uncle Mike's opinion. They should let them go bust just like everybody else. Okay, let's take a look at the T8 above our head. 8,079 is going to be a first point of resistance. Then the 20 EMA, which is also at the 23.6 fib area. And we're going to have to be dealing with that above our head. And then of course we have the highs, and open actually of yesterday. You can see right there that we're going to have to deal as resistance, and then the 50 EMA at 84.20. We need to post closes above the 50 EMA and hold to note that a short-term low has been put in. But watch out, we may be revisiting the lows back in November. Okay, let's take a look at some of our favorite chart checkups. We'll look at the John Day chart checkup. Price bias is downwards. Well, I think it's going to be that way for a while. Short-term prices are stalling. Intermediate-term prices are trending. And as you can see, sideways. The projected upper bound based on the chart checkup is 84.51. The projected lower bound is 74.20. Now let's go to the Rex Takasugi profile that we have for the day on the Dow. The Dow closed up 54 points today. Volume was 26% below average. I guess everybody was watching TV. And Bollinger Bands are still 65% narrower than normal. In the short term, the technical outlook is overbought. In the intermediate and long term, it is bearish. The Dow is currently 23.1% below its 200 period moving average, which is in a downtrend. The volume indicators reflect flowing in and out of the Dow at a relatively equal pace, which would be neutral. And the trend forecasting oscillators are currently bearish and have been this way for 19 periods. Now let's take a look at the shorter term resistance. Okay, we broke that downward support level of 81.84, which we're still below. That happened, of course, yesterday, which is a bearish sign, so look for that being the resistance above our head. If we look a little longer term for the support and resistance, the support level that was 81.62 was broken on the longer term, and now what we have to look ahead for resistance for the Dow is 89.31. So 81.62 and then 89.31 above that. Well, let's be prepared. Something will happen. It's going to break to the downside, or we'll be still in this little trend that we have here. So be prepared to the downside if you have any long positions or if you're in the market. Thanks for joining Uncle Mike for this segment of the Dow Directions, and I will see you tomorrow evening. Have a great evening.